Do you feel like your spending is out of control? Are credit card bills piling up while you wonder where your money is going? In today's video, discover how a no-buy challenge can change the way you approach money, help you save, and declutter your life. Look, we've all been there, that dopamine rush from buying something new. But then the credit card statement arrives, and reality sets in. It's time to break that cycle. Let's dive into the 10 rules that will make 2025 the year of intentional spending. This first rule is all about maximizing what you already have. We're talking about clothes, shoes, accessories, the whole 9 yards. Before you even about buying something new, take a good hard look at your wardrobe. Chances are, you've got a goldmine of outfits just waiting to be rediscovered. Remember that shirt you bought and wore once? Or those jeans hiding in the back of your drawer? It's time to give them a second chance. Now I get it. There are times when you actually something new. Like when your favorite pair of shoes finally bites the dust, or your winter coat is about as effective as a t-shirt in a blizzard. But those situations should be the exception, not the rule. Instead of automatically hitting them all, get creative. Try mixing and matching pieces you already own to create fresh looks. Embrace what you have, and you'll be amazed at how much money you can save. So, before you click Add to Cart on that new jacket, ask yourself, do I really need this or am I just caught up in the moment? Let's talk about food, specifically, eating out. I'm not saying you can never enjoy a meal at a restaurant again, but during this challenge, think of it as a treat, a special occasion, not an everyday occurrence. Ordering takeout or grabbing lunch at a cafe might seem convenient, but it's a surefire way to drain your bank account. Those $15 lunches add up, my friends. Instead, make cooking at home your new best friend. I know what you might be thinking, but Graham, I don't have time to cook. Trust me, I get it. We're all busy. But here's the thing. Cooking at home doesn't have to be a chore. With a little planning and some simple recipes, you can whip up delicious and healthy meals without spending hours in the kitchen. Start by planning your meals for the week. When you know what you're making ahead of time, you're less likely to cave and order takeout. Stock up on staples like rice, beans, lentils, and frozen vegetables. Eating out should be a conscious choice, not a default setting. By prioritizing home-cooked meals, you'll not only save money but also improve your health and well-being. This rule is all about getting real with your spending. We're talking about cutting those credit cards off cold turkey. Seriously, lock them away, freeze them in a block of ice, whatever you have to do. Here's the thing about credit cards. They create a dangerous illusion of having more money than you actually do. It's easy to swipe now and worry about the consequences later. But then later rolls around, and you're stuck with a mountain of debt. Using cash or debit forces you to confront your spending habits head-on. It's about making conscious choices about every purchase. So, ditch the plastic and embrace the power of cash and debit. Replace retail therapy with real therapy. We've all been there. You're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or just plain down, and that new pair of shoes or that gadget you've been eyeing starts to look awfully tempting. But let's be real. Retail therapy is a temporary fix. That fleeting sense of satisfaction you get from buying something new quickly fades, and you're left with the same problems, plus a lighter wallet. This rule is about finding healthier, more sustainable ways to cope with stress and negative emotions. Instead of reaching for your credit card, explore activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Try going for a walk in nature, listening to your favorite music, or spending time with loved ones. These activities might not provide the instant gratification of a shopping spree, but they offer long-lasting fulfillment. And if you're struggling with deeper emotional issues, don't hesitate to seek professional help. By investing in your well-being, you're making a far more valuable investment than any shopping spree could ever offer. Wait before you buy. This rule is all about outsmarting those impulse purchases that can really wreak havoc on your budget. We're talking about hitting the pause button, taking a step back, and really thinking before you buy. Here's the deal. Most of the time, those must-have items aren't actually must-haves at all. They're wants disguised as needs, fueled by clever marketing and our own emotional triggers. The key is to create some distance between the initial urge to buy and the actual purchase. Think of it as a cooling-off period. If you're shopping online and something catches your eye, add it to your cart, but don't check out just yet. Give it a few days, or even a week, and see if you're still as enamored with it. If you're browsing in a store and find yourself reaching for your wallet, take a deep breath and walk away. Give yourself at least 24 hours to think it over. By delaying gratification, you're making more mindful and intentional choices that will benefit you in the long run. Restock only when necessary. Let's face it, we live in a world of abundance. Our homes are often overflowing with stuff, much of which we rarely even use. This rule is about breaking free from the just-in-case mentality and embracing a more minimalist approach to consumption. It's easy to fall into the trap of stocking up on items just because they're on sale or because we have a fear of running out. But the truth is, most of the time, we already have more than enough. Before you hit the Add to Cart button or toss another item into your shopping basket, take stock of your current inventory. Do you really need another bottle of shampoo when you have 3 half-full ones in your shower? By resisting the urge to overstock, you're creating space for what truly matters in your life. Ditch the duplicates. Be honest with yourself. How many of the same thing do you really need? 3 black t-shirts that are practically identical? 5 different shades of red lipstick? This rule is about simplifying your life by getting rid of unnecessary duplicates. We often hold on to duplicates just in case or because we have a hard time letting go of things. But the truth is, these duplicates are often cluttering up our homes and our lives. Take a look around your home and identify any duplicate items. Do you really need 2 coffee makers, 3 sets of measuring cups, or 4 different kinds of hand soap? Once you've identified the duplicates, it's time to make some decisions. Can you consolidate some of these items? If you have items that are still in good condition, consider donating them to a local charity or selling them online. By simplifying your possessions and getting rid of duplicates, you'll free up space in your home and in your mind. Adopt a one-in, one-out policy. This rule is all about creating a balanced approach to consumption. It's simple. For every new item that comes into your home, something old has to go. This rule helps to prevent clutter from building up and ensures that you're only bringing in items that you truly need and love. It also forces you to be more mindful of your purchases. Before you buy something new, ask yourself, what am I willing to get rid of to make space for this? If you can't think of anything, then maybe you don't need that new item after all. This rule can be applied to all areas of your life, from clothing and accessories to kitchen gadgets and home decor. Consider donating gently used items to charity or selling them online. By adopting a one-in, one-out policy, you're creating a more sustainable and mindful approach to consumption. You'll be amazed at how much lighter and more spacious your home feels when you're no longer weighed down by unnecessary possessions. Only buy on sale. This rule is all about being a savvy shopper and making your money stretch further. It's simple. If you absolutely need to buy something, wait for it to go on sale. With a little patience and planning, you can save a significant amount of money on everything from clothing and electronics to groceries and household items. Start by becoming familiar with the sales cycles of the stores you frequent. Many retailers have predictable sales patterns, such as end-of-season clearances or holiday promotions. Sign up for email newsletters and follow your favorite brands on social media to stay informed about upcoming sales and discounts. Before you make a purchase, take a few minutes to search for coupon codes or discounts. By being patient and strategic, you can get the things you need and want without breaking the bank. Not everything needs to be premium. This last rule is all about being realistic with your spending and recognizing that you don't always need the most expensive option. There are plenty of areas where you can save money without sacrificing quality or enjoyment. For example, when it comes to groceries, consider buying store-brand items instead of name brands. In many cases, the quality is comparable, but the price is significantly lower. The same goes for household items like cleaning supplies, trash bags, and aluminum foil. You don't need to buy the premium brands to get the job done. By being mindful of your spending and choosing budget-friendly options when possible, you can free up more money for the things that truly matter to you. You don't need to sacrifice your lifestyle to save money, but you also don't need to overspend on items that don't add significant value to your life. Embrace intentional living. This no-buy challenge isn't just about saving money. It's about redefining priorities and embracing intentional living. By following these 10 rules, you can take control of your finances, reduce waste, and focus on what truly matters. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values and your goals. What rules would you add to your own no-buy challenge? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on living smarter in 2025.